And we were on our way back to Huntington to get dropped off to our cars, and we decided we'd stop in Lexington, Kentucky to have ourselves. Some Waffle House at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And it was me and James and Rod. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me on the drums with funky beats and the Colgate smile, the Gem of the Jewel City, Mr. Rodney Elkins. It was me, and it was James, and it was Rod, and we were all in Rod's Prius, and we stopped at the Lexington Waffle House right there off the exit, and we were the only car, and we were the only automobile in the whole entire parking lot. And right when we were getting ready to leave, this bunch of fellas pulled in, and they parked this close to the only other car in the whole entire parking lot. Had like a big old souped up, like, Bud Light Affliction kind of pickup truck. And we may have been drinking a little bit, and Rod was kind of irritated about it. When they came in, they sat at the bar, and we were paying, and Rod was like, "What kind of asshole parks that close to the whole, like the only car in the whole entire parking lot?" And they knew we were talking about them. And we're leaving, and they're like mean mugging us through the window, and Rod's running his mouth looking through the window at the boys that are mean mugging through the window at us. And then we get in the Prius, and Rod's talking through the windshield, through the window at the boys that are looking through the window, through the windshield at us. And I'm sitting in the back, and I don't have anything to do for the next couple hours. We sit in the back of the car, and I may have been drinking the most. And so I rolled down my window, and on our way backing out, just to show them how close they're parked to us, I don't hit it, I don't scratch it, I just touch it. And I guess the guy that owns the truck, he gets really mad about that. He slams his fist down on the Waffle House bar, and he comes flying out of there, and we're driving away, and as we're driving away, he's like lifting up his shirt and hitting his abs and flailing his arms. He's got abs. He's a pretty well-built individual, and he's running down the middle of the road, and he's like, "Come back here, motherfuckers!" And I don't have anything else to do for the next couple hours except drive in the back of the car, and I find this pretty entertaining, so I roll down the window even further, and I put myself out the window, and I'm like, "Hustle, man! You almost got it! Come on! Come on!" And then we hit a red light. And I'm like, "Rod, you gotta run this red light because you're about to make the paper." Well, about that time, coming the other way is a policeman. And all he sees is this really unassuming Prius driving out of the Waffle House at 2 o'clock in the morning, and a man running down the middle of the road, in the middle of Lexington, in the middle of the night, like he's on bath salts. So he turns on his blue lights, and he goes and he deals with that. And our light turns green, and we drive, and we laugh the whole way home. They dropped me off in my car, and I start driving towards Lewisburg, and it's in Milton that I get pulled over, and I get a speeding ticket. And yeah, it's better it could have been. And then I'm pulling back onto the road, and I hear a and I realized that I got myself a flat tire. So I pull into Milton to deal with that, and when I'm sitting in Milton, it's there that I realized that my wife has borrowed my jacket and my lug wrench, and she didn't bring them back. So I wrote this song, it's called Going Home.